You know, some people say it's too hard for them to do quads and hams in the same day. I say bullshit. If you want something bad enough, you'll make it happen. You know, I pride myself in being in shape. You know, not just being a great bodybuilder, but being in shape. Anybody comes in this gym and wants to train with me, they better pack their fucking lunch and be ready, because it's gonna be a long fucking day for you. I promise you that. This is the one day you test yourself, see what you're really made of, and you find out on leg day how bad you really want to win. Sometimes people find out they don't want to win quite as bad as they thought they did. Getting sick, getting nosebleeds, you know, cramping up, falling down, getting knocked in your ass, that's all part of leg day, man. So people that keep getting up and keep moving forward and do better than they did the last time every single time, that's the people that are the champions. To train the way we do today in the gym, anybody trains high intensity, it's all right here. It's right here, and then it's right here. It's mental, and then it comes down to how bad you want it, how much heart you got. You know, can you take the pain? And how much pain can you take? And can you overcome that pain and push through that barrier to go somewhere you've never gone before? Because if you can go somewhere you've never gone before, then you'll get something you never had before. I've been asked many times, you know, hey, why do you train legs like that? Why do you do so many reps? You know, why do you do the drop sets? All these things. Well, you know, Brian Dobson showed me how to do most of this stuff back when I was a teenager. You know, all this crazy stuff. We used to do, you know, sets from, you know, minutes instead of reps. You know, we do a 2 or 3 minute squat set, you know, 3 minutes on the leg extension, things like this. And, you know, it's high reps on squats, high reps on leg press, you know, drop sets, you know, sometimes 100 reps total, all this stuff, and heavy weight. And, you know, one day I asked him, I was like, where do you come up with this shit? And he grew up in the same town as Tom Platz did. And guess who taught him how to train legs? The king of legs, Tom Platz. So that's how Brian learned. You know, Tom passed it on to Brian. And Brian opened Metroflex, and he passed it on to myself and many other of the great bodybuilders, you know, like Ronnie Coleman and these other guys. You know, he trained them and myself. And that's who taught me how to train legs, you know. So sometimes old school is still the best.
Yeah, bring the fucking pain, motherfuckers. There you are. Making that shit look easy. Okay. Right.
So we had a good leg day today, man. You know, I had surgery back in September on my rotator cuff and bicep tendon. That's healed up very well, so I'm back to training hard. Still trying to get all my strength back, and still got a little more size to gain back. But very pleased with the recovery on that injury. Legs, you know, I finally starting to turn it back up today. Trained with some young guys today, and one of the guys, you know, Aaron, he's IFBB Pro in the classic physique division. He's getting ready for competition in 12 weeks. We start off with leg extensions. I usually start my leg day with leg extensions to warm my knees up, my tendons and knees and everything good and warm, get the quads warm. After doing a triple drop set, 20, 60 reps total. And we went on to use the Hatfield bar, safety squat bar on the squats. I change it up every week, man. Sometimes I do regular old-fashioned high bar squats. Sometimes we do box squats. This week, you know, we use the safety bar. So a couple different ways you can do it, you know. You can just grab onto the bars and hold it, or what I like to do for balance reasons and to take the pressure off my back is I just reach out with my fingers and touch the poles in front of me. What you don't want to do is use your hands to pull yourself up, because that kind of defeats the whole purpose of doing a squat. So if you reach out and grab something, you just use that for balance. Help take some of the pressure off your back. Don't use your arms to pull yourself up. You're not doing a pull-up. pain don't kill you, man. Once you learn to love it and embrace it, that means you're going somewhere. When you're doing a set in here and that pain starts creeping up and you get towards the end and that pain is it's unbearable and the burn kicks in, the lactic acid builds up and your quads are on fire. You got to learn to cherish that. All those previous reps led up to that moment right there. Those are the ones that count. When you get to that point, how many reps can you do under that kind of pressure and that kind of pain, and that kind of stress? That's when you grow. That's when you improve. That's when you make changes in your body. All those previous reps were just setting the conditions to get to that point right there. So, we did, went up to 5, I don't know, whatever the bar weighs, 90 pounds plus 5 plates, whatever that is, 5 plates and, I don't know, 500 and something. Did 8 reps with that. Then we went on to hack squats. That's the heaviest I'd gone on squats or hack squats since I had surgery back in September. So I felt really, really good today, so I went for it. And I think I did 6 plates for 20 reps on the squats, the hack squat. When you get to that point right there, that's when it counts. So many people, that's when they stop. Once you learn, hey man, this is where I actually change my physique. This is where I get stronger. This is where I get bigger. This is where I improve. Then you learn to relish that. And I welcome the pain. When me and Johnny, we trained all these years, our thing was bring the fucking pain. Because when you brought the pain, now you're in the zone. And when you get into the zone, that's where you can go where you've never been before. Consequently, you look like you've never looked before.
Come on, let's go. Let's roll, mate. Yep. Come on, bud. Look at that, easy. Come on. Yep. Come on.
So it's a very hard thing to do, man. I play games in my head. Before a leg day, man, I'm on the way to the gym, and I listen to my music, and I visualize what's the one thing in life that's more precious to me than anything? My family. I think a lot of people will probably say that. My family means more to me than anything in the world. So I visualize somebody's got my family hostage. They're gonna hurt my family if I can't do 20 reps of what I'm about to do, then they get my family. If I can do my 20 reps, I save my family. So think about that. If you're underneath a squat bar with a heavy weight, somebody's got a knife to your family's throat, and they say, hey, if you don't get 20 reps, we're gonna cut their throat. I bet you get 20 reps.
And real light.
And from there, we went on to the squat machine. Went to 7 plates, 14 plates, I think, on each stack, and did 15 reps. And then from there, we did hamstrings.
All goddamn day. Come on. Motherfucker late.
All right, guys, so after every workout, especially Metroflex here, man, you know, spring is upon us, man. Temperature's starting to rise up, man. In a month or two, it'll be triple digits inside the gym. So for years, what I used to do, I would lose 4, 5, 6 pounds during a workout like I did today when it's 100 plus inside that gym. So there's really no way to replace all those electrolytes and fluids by drinking water or even sports drinks. So I used to go and get Pedialyte and drink 2 of those big jugs of Pedialyte, one while I was leaving the gym, and I'd drink another one later in the day just to replenish all the electrolytes and minerals that I lost doing a workout. So when I signed with Kaged Muscle, they've got a great product called HydroCharge. I studied up on it, read about what's in it, the electrolytes, the minerals, things like this that you lose when you're in a hardcore, high-intensity workout. So I've replaced the Pedialyte with HydroCharge, and it tastes way better. You know, a lot of comments out there want to know when me and Fouad were going to team up and do a workout together and film it. Fouad's a top pro, man. I've known Fouad for a number of years. We used to compete against each other, and he's a great guy, hard trainer, and the guy is freaking huge. So I'm gonna reach out to Fouad and see if, man, he'll come down to Dallas or I'll go up to Toronto, and whatever the case may be, whatever we work out, and we'll put together a kick-ass video, man, and you guys don't want to miss it. Branch Warren for Kaged Muscle, Metroflex Gym. I'm signing off. I'll see you next time.